Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've been doing a little bit of TLC and spoiling myself to some Moyou nails, and if you're interested in how I did this little tropical look with the little flamingos, do stay tuned and carry on watching. So guys, first of all, what you want to do is create an ombre effect on your nails. The best way to do this is to take a wedge makeup sponge, and you can get these for like 99p in sort of pound stores and stuff like that, and lay on some different nail varnish colours in stripes. I will also be using two different types of plates in this video. I'm using the Moyou tropical plates and a Born Pretty dupe, which I picked up from AliExpress several months ago for about 99p. So everything in this video is quite affordable. The plates come in at around about £4.99 from Moyou, as do their nail varnishes, and they last a very long time. The nail varnishes, when you do this effect, you may notice come off quite translucent, so you do need to build up the colour payoff. So I would say you may need to do 1 or 2 coats and just keep reapplying the nail varnish to the sponge as you go, so that you get the level of colour that you want. I've done yellow, green and blue, but obviously you could do any colour that you wanted, and whatever sort of effects that you want over the top. It's just what I've done for this tutorial, just to kind of so you can see I'm no way an expert. I just like doing my own nails. I'd also recommend that you use a cuticle guard, just so that you don't have to do what I did and go in with loads of nail varnish remover. So I am using a clear stamping pad from Moyou. They work really well, especially with a bit of masking tape, just so you can clean them off as you go. And for me, this is the Born Pretty plate. That is a dupe, and I'm just using a white nail stamping polish from Moyou, along with the scraper, to pick up the pattern and then apply that to my nail. So what you need to do is you need to lay down your nail varnish across the pattern and use a swiping motion to pick up the image, and then roll the stamper across it and then apply that to your nail by pressing it down. Now obviously you can get lots of different effects, so for me it wasn't important, because this was like a background effect, that it was perfect every time. I just wanted it sort of in a quite a soft way, so that we could have that in the background, so it would give like a three-dimensional element to the nail varnish. Obviously it is important to go in and clean your plate regularly as you do this, so you don't get a build up of nail varnish on the plate, so it's easier to lift the image off each time. I use a Leighton Denny nail varnish remover because I find that this is the gentlest thing on my nails. Personally, I've used lots of acetone based nail varnish removers and I always find them quite harsh, so because I do my nails quite often, I always think it's important to use good quality products. Okay, so once you've gone in and given your nails the background image, you want to choose a foreground image. Now obviously your foreground image should be a sort of a silhouette, because you want it to stand out the most. So if you went in with like a block colour, it's going to bring that to the foreground of your nail. Now I'm using a Moyou pink and a flamingo. Obviously you could use lots of different things, like you can get plates that have got palm leaves on them, which are quite popular at the moment, and other different birds, animals, people, all sorts of wonderful things. And as you can see, very cute. You could almost build up a scene with these and have lots of different ones, but just for this tutorial I'm just going to do one on each nail, so you kind of see the different effect that it can give. So I was just going to do this one just so you can see the way that it picks up. that pattern has some gaps in it, so it wasn't really right for this tutorial. So I just wanted to try it and have a little look, but actually I'm just going to carry on doing the block patterns because they are the easiest for me. Now obviously when you are doing such small images like this, you can end up picking up little extra bits, and that's where your masking tape can come in really useful. And I just love the colours of this nail varnish tutorial. They are just so pretty, so on trend, really nice, and fun, and something very different. I think a lot of people will go in and just like paint your nails like one colour and then stamp over the top, but having the ombre sort of effect underneath the white swirls gives you a very nice three-dimensional style. So I've just skipped ahead just so you can kind of see the different types of patterns that are on the plate. There's lots of different ones, and you can obviously put the same one on each nail or mix it up and change it up as and where you want to. They are super cute and really fun, interesting, and something very different. I have gone in with a nail varnish remover and just gone around all the edges to make sure that it cleaned it all up using Q-tips, which takes a little while, but you know, unfortunately the cleanup is necessary. As I said before, if you get a cuticle guard, it will make it a lot easier because you just have to peel that off, but for me, I don't have one because I am actually allergic to it. So the next thing you'd probably do is just go in with a clear nail varnish to give that a nice top coat to make it last as long as possible. I'm just using a quick basic one here from, I think it's Wilkinson's, and I always find that what you should do is wait a little while before you put the top coat on, just to make sure that all those layers of nail varnish have set and cured and dried really well, because obviously if you put the wet nail varnish on the wet nail varnish, it's going to smudge your images. Now this did happen a little bit for me because I didn't quite wait long enough because I'm too much of an eager beaver, but it still gives a nice effect. It's just the colours come off a little bit more translucent and you don't get that real pop, which sometimes you lose when you put the clear coat on. Anyway guys, here is the finished look. So we have used the Moyou collections to do these lovely little sort of tropical themed nails, which are super fun for going down to the beach or a nice summery day. Really easy to do. My nails aren't particularly perfect, and the top coat that I used didn't dry very well. I did smudge one or two, but other than that, they look absolutely lovely. See if I can get some of those in there as well. Yeah, very easy to do. So if you are interested, I will link the nail stuff down below, and I will catch you all later. Bye.